Welcome, everybody. I'm excited to have Eddie here with us today. Eddie is the founder of the Infinite Savings Group. He's a leader in the finance realm as well as tax saving firm dedicated to helping businesses optimize their financial strategies. Thank you, Eddie, for coming on. Eddie, could you just kind of start off by just tell the audience a little bit about yourself and kind of your background experience?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Rob. Thanks for having me on. It's a pleasure to be here. So my name is Eddie Rubenstein. I'm the owner of Infinite Savings Group. I'm the CEO. My background, I've been in business finance for the last 10 years. I started my tenure in this space at a company called BizFi. They were one of the leading fintech companies back in 2014 in the United States, providing business owners with lines of credit, term loans, and alternate financing for their business. After that, I transitioned to a company called World Business Lenders. We specialized in commercial real estate financing for business owners. And then with a mentor of mine named Steve Scheinbaum, who was the founder and CEO of BizFi, we started Circadian Funding. I was a managing member of Circadian Funding up until 2019 when I started Allied Capital Services. We specialize in tax credits and refunds to businesses. We've provided hundreds of millions of dollars back to our clients through tax credits and government grant programs. We've provided over $1 billion in financing to our clients through commercial and private equity partners. Our organization was involved in helping business owners with the employee retention credit, and our organization happily provided over 33,000 businesses in the United States, over $8 billion in the employee retention credit from 2019 to now.
So the reason that we basically come together today is to talk about the new PCMP offer, and I'm just really excited about it. I've been telling everyone about it. So let's just kind of kick off with that. What exactly, when people ask you, what is the PCMP program? What do you kind of tell them?
It's a great question. And look, a lot of companies during the pandemic, a lot of business owners really struggled in a very special way. Somehow they were able to keep pushing forward, keep their doors open, and keep their employees from uprooting their lives and changing their lives by having to go on government assistance programs. And they fought to keep their doors open. So the government during the pandemic came out with some really great programs to help business owners to kind of shed a light on our industry and what we do. And they help business owners with programs that, are household names, such as the PPP program, EIDL, which is a little bit less known, but still very well known, that a lot of business owners took advantage of. And it was a really great relief program. And then, of course, the employee retention credit, which we were highly involved in, which paid back business owners for being able to retain their employees. So after all these programs came out and helped so many businesses in America, business owners were left kind of searching for what else is there out there to help us. You hear in the news every day that grants and aid and money's being sent here and there. And business owners nowadays, especially with the economy and everything going on, are looking for ways to save, ways to cut costs, ways to add to their bottom line. And that's what leads me to this program called the PCMP program, which is a really incredible program. So the PCMP stands for the Preventative Care Management Plan. And what it is, it's a workplace program that provides employers with the opportunity to upgrade their employees' benefits packages with an Affordable Cares Act compliant wellness program while reducing the employer's tax burdens.
Right.
So the employer can give their employees some really great benefits by implementing this program without impacting, or it's a simple add-on without impacting any current insurances or benefit packages they already have in place.
Basically, they can get like healthcare, and the employers can save money, right? Every single time that they have to pay their employees with payroll. Is that kind of what it's like?
Yeah, so it's a simple wellness benefit package add-on. It doesn't interfere with current health insurances, whether they offer health insurance or not to their employees. And this wellness package offers a suite of different benefits that the employees can have access to. What it does, it generates a bunch of tax savings. So it's pre-tax for the employees. So it comes at no out-of-pocket cost to the employee, doesn't affect their paycheck. And the employer saves payroll taxes in real time. So most employers, if you're paying payroll tax weekly, biweekly, as you pay your payroll, this would lower your payroll taxes in real time, effectively putting money right back into your business.
Oh, that's huge. And that's what the key plan benefits are, or what other key plan benefits are there?
Those are a couple of the key plan benefits. So what I would say the key plan benefits for this program is that the PCMP enables employers to reduce their payroll taxes while offering their employees valuable wellness and supplemental benefits with no net out-of-pocket cost to the employer or the employee. So you can give your employees all these fantastic benefits with no net out-of-pocket cost to the employee or to you.
I mean, one of my favorite things that you were telling me is like, it's not just saving the money, but it's like literally putting, $5,000, $10,000 back in the employer's bank account every single month, right?
100%. So, for example, if I were to ask anyone here, if you can give your employees access to extra benefits at no cost to them, and for every 100 employees that you have that you do this for, you'll get a $5,000 check at the end of every month as you run payroll. I don't think anyone would say no to that. And that's exactly what this is. We have clients that have 1,000 employees, and the payroll tax savings is about $600 per employee per year. So we have clients with 100 employees that their tax savings is $60,000 a year. So what that means is that every time they run payroll, if they're twice a month, that's $2,500 every 2 weeks that they now have cash to utilize however they see fit.
And I want to ask about like what for the employees, but before we get into the employees, is there any other big benefits that the employers will get?
Yeah. So of course, other than the monetary aspect of it, the key benefits to the employees by having this program. So the other benefits to employers is when you're an employer, you have 100 employees, 2, 3, 4, 500 employees, statistics definitely come into play. And some statistics you can't ignore when looking at your employee population is that overall in the whole United States, there's a big decline in physical health across, obesity and just a bunch of different things are contributing to that. 4 in 10 Americans have 2 or more chronic illnesses. There's staggering trends in mental health where 1 in 3 Americans are saying that they have anxiety or depression or report symptoms of anxiety, depression. And then also financial stress is at an all-time high. 56% of adults are financially anxious, and 72% of households do not have a written financial plan for the household. All of these things contribute to your employee population's health. So what this program does is it helps you mitigate some of these things that your employees are dealing with. And of course,
Right.
when a company that has 2, 3, 400 employees, you want a healthy, happy employee population because the healthier and happier they are, just like we want a healthier and happy, country and global population, it's just better for everybody. So programs like this, when employees have access to this, not only does it impact their loyalty and productivity, but it also increases your employee retention. It impacts loyalty, productivity, employee retention, and it just makes for a better and healthier environment for your employees.
Yeah, so I mean, you'll be able to get better employees because they'll want to work for your company because you have more benefits and it's a better work environment and things like that. So I think that's really powerful. What are some of the benefits for the employees? Like, what do they get overall look and feel of this package?
We spoke about all the great benefits to the employers. Now, employees, so when an employer offers this program to their employees, this program provides a comprehensive suite of benefits that focus on preventative care, chronic care, and mental health and overall well-being. What the employee gets, they get a really fantastic dashboard. They can access it. And by accessing that dashboard, it's an app on their phone they can download, and they get
Cool.
access to this whole suite of benefits at the click of a button. So if they need a telehealth visit right then and there, all of these programs, by the way, have no copays and they and extend to their families. So this program provides the suite of benefits, and these benefits include, but are not limited, 24/7 telehealth doctors, nurses, and health coaches. It helps with addiction recovery and has counseling. And again, all of these are at no copay. They
Cool.
also get access to the Mayo Wellness Clinic programs. They have a personal health dashboard there to identify opportunities for a healthier lifestyle. And again, all of these benefits are available to the employees and to their family members with no copay. So all of these benefits that the employees get extend to their family.
Wow.
So they may have health insurance and they may have the ability to telehealth, but on a Saturday night, if you need a prescription from a doctor really quickly, you can utilize this. And instead of using their health insurance where they may have a $25, $30, $50 copay to do something like that, you can use this and there would be no copays at all.
The part about it going on to their family, I didn't know that. That's actually really good to know. Who qualifies for this program, basically? Because I mean, everybody sounds like they would be jumping all over this, right? If they have a bunch of employees, but what are there any other like qualifications that people need?
It's really simple. So the companies that qualify for this program are companies that have full-time W-2 employees. And as long as they have full-time W-2 employees, they can participate in this. Now, those employees do need to be W-2 and they need to have a major medical coverage in place. And that can be offered by the company in themselves. So if you guys have employees and you offer medical coverage, great, you qualify. And if you don't offer your employees medical coverage, that's totally fine too. As long as they have it, some major medical through a spouse, family member, parents, or something, it's totally acceptable.
And then what's the minimum amount of employees?
So the minimum amount of employees to participate, there really is no minimum amount. So as long as you have more than a couple of W-2 full-time employees, I say that this is a program that you could offer your employees. And it's actually great for smaller companies, 10, 15, 20 employee companies who may not offer health insurance plans. This is a great way to not only give your employees access to some really great benefits at no cost to them, but at no cost to yourself as well.
So, I mean, not only will this save you money whenever you're paying payroll, your employees will have amazing health care. And it's just a great opportunity. Is there any disadvantages, I guess, to this, or like what else do the people need to know maybe about the program?
There aren't really any disadvantages, I would say. The only disadvantage I would say is that when you're setting up something like the preventative care management program, you definitely want to have the help of an administrator because a program like this does come at a high risk of non-compliance, right? And that's because this program, the Pcmp, it works with the Affordable Cares Act, it works with the Americans Disability Act, Retirement Income Security Act, which people refer to as ERISA. It works between the IRS and the Department of Labor and Department of Health and Human Services. So you definitely want to have someone that's reputable and that knows what they're doing implementing a program like this for your company.
And then how quickly can companies start to save money and like join this program basically?
So when a client of ours is interested in implementing a program like this, we can get this program fully operational for a business to start offering the benefits for their employees and see their tax savings in real time, 30 to 45 days, and it's fully automated once it's up and running.
So 30, 45 days, in theory. And then does adding this to their business, if they already have health insurance for their clients, affect anything?
No, not at all. So this program is a supplemental benefits program. So there's no interference with any of your business's existing policies. Not only that, there's no interference with any of your business's existing policies, you may even stack this coverage to assist employees with high deductibles.
And then like, what's the next step basically if they want to work with the Infinite Savings Group? They basically are going to fill out a form down below, and then they're going to talk to one of your guys' experts, and we'll just kind of go over everything.
Yeah. So if you're an employer and you have over 5 W-2 employees and you would like to add some money into your bottom line, again, right now, with your current payroll, you're paying payroll taxes. We can get that lowered for you in real time. So you'll have extra cash for your business. If you have over 5 W-2 employees, what I would say is click the link below, fill in the information. It's just a couple of questions there, or you can call the number and you'll speak with a specialist and they'll go over everything with you, ask you a few questions about your business, tell you more about the program, send you some information via email. And if this is something that works for your business, we can definitely get this going for you and add to your bottom line.
So anybody listening out there, like if you want to save, $600 a year per employee, take the minute to hop on a call with us, take about 5 minutes and we'll set you up. So, I mean, this is a really cool opportunity. I think there's a lot of value to be had. Is there anything else you think that we didn't touch on that everybody kind of needs to know?
No. There are programs out there that are not pandemic related, although a lot of business owners took advantage of some of those pandemic relief programs. There are a lot of programs out there that are not pandemic related that are meant to help American business owners. This is just one of them. And we highly recommend you give a call, speak with us, and see if this is something that we can implement for you. Because if it's not this one, there may be other things out there, but this can add tremendously to your company, health of your employees, and to your bottom line.
All right. Thanks everybody for listening. Down below this, there should be a phone number and a link to fill out a form. It'll just take a couple of seconds and we'll get you on the call with one of our tax saving experts. Thank you.